Hey, hi, lovelies. This is Satara coming to you live and in fact from planet Earth, giving you a short read. And we are doing it from Past Life Oracle cards. Yeah. So I kind of like chose, you know, went through the thing and I didn't choose it, but it came out of the pile. It fell out. So the card we got today is Trust and Faith. So if you look at the card, it looks like what you could call angelic. Because I had to find a spot to do this in. So I chose a random spot. And here we go. So we got this card, Trust and Faith. And on the card you can see what appears to be like an angelic being. Okay, so since this is the Oracle of Past Life Oracle, since it is that, so this would be explained like this. So I'm going to explain it like this. So this would be as if you were an angle, and I'm not going to just say that word, but an angle. So you have a lot of, as this noise goes by, you have a lot of trust and faith in not only in yourself or in a situation. You just have a lot of this. You have a humongous amount of trust and faith. So it would be like, okay, you would be like, I know this is going to happen because I know what I know. So it would be a humongous amount. It would be more than regular extreme, be super extreme, super duper, so much to where every single time that when you said that you had trust and faith, like automatically you got this overwhelming sensation of power instantly, okay? And it would be as if you were an angle before, okay? And you decided to break from that to come and do this earthling part. So this would be a past event. So notice what I'm saying though. Angles come in many forms, not just the regular forms that you think. Earthling wise, this angle was here as an angle before, okay? So notice there's a little bit of difference in words, but I know you know what I'm saying. The people or the beings that this is for, they know what I'm talking about. They know how much humongous trust and faith that they have. Like, you can't shake them from this. This would be one of the main key factors. No one can shake you from this, no matter what they say, no matter how many times they tell you it's not going to work, or if they even have any doubt. You have no doubts. You have no doubt when this happens. There's nothing nobody can say, nothing no one can do. No one can sway you. You'll never be swayed from trust and faith, because that's a part of your being. That's a part of who you are. That's a part of in your very DNA, in your very genetic makeup. Like, even quote, even if you still would have this tremendous amount of trust and faith, no matter what. And another thing, a key factor, is that you would be considered what they call a leader, not a martyr, a leader. You'll be like in a leader type of position. Even if you're not given leadership positions, you're always in this position where you're seeming like, oh my gosh, I'm in a leader position and I didn't even ask for this. Even if you never desired it or anything, you still get chose to be in a leadership position because you have enough trust and faith in what you're doing. And others, you know, they can look up to that, or I'm just going to say that they admire it in a way that is not tainted, but they like, man, how do I work on my trust and faith? Like, they start wondering, or they start thinking about their own. But for you, it comes so naturally. It's like second nature to you, like first nature, actually, first and second nature to you, so instantaneously. So there's nothing no one would be able to say, nothing no one would be able to do to sway you from this trust and faith that you have. Long as you have trust and faith, you know that all is well. That is the other part of this. That is the other extreme part of what I'm saying. As long as you have trust and faith, and long as you know what you know in trust and faith, in the trust and faith of what you know on what you know. Trust and faith is not just, oh, I thought about it, and no, it's not like that. Trust and faith, the people or the beings that I'm talking to, they instantaneously know what I'm talking about. It is the very strong urge, as we hear the beep, 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 beeping, beep, 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 beeping right now. as this happens for them, there's nothing that can sway them from this. Like, they know this with their very fiber of their being. Like, it is so extreme and it's so strong for them. Like, you can't tell them nothing, because it's so strong for them that they won't sway, and they won't listen to you because they know what they know. They know what they've experienced. They know what they've seen. There'll be nothing you could say in regards to this, like, at all. You won't. It won't happen. And every time they're saying it with this type of conviction or with this type of wording, and you hear, even when you hear them say the words themselves, it is so strong that it can cause you, as a person that's hearing, to not only hear it but feel like what they saying to be truth. Like, they know this as their truth. So, tidbit, past life, an angle of trust and faith, leadership, leader, trust and faith, leader of trust and faith. Okay? Not just an angle of trust and faith, but a leader of trust and faith. Very important key words there. May these words find you having a great day, and may you know, if you're one of these beings of this type of past life, your soul has trust and faith, as long as you're one of these beings. So have a great one, and enjoy your sun, your moon, and your stars, as I always say.